What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video by me, Thina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
I don't know if y'all can see, I'll probably cover them a lot, unfortunately, in my reaction videos, but I have ITZY on my wall. And yeah, I decided to give my room a last makeover before having to move out of my house. I did mention that in my 6-month check-in video that I do here on YouTube, but I don't expect everyone to watch everything, so I just thought I'd say that now. One last little makeover before us having to move out of here. But anyway, let's move onward to ITZY. ITZY from Bet On Me now on to None of My Business. We have Cake coming up. But yeah, None of My Business. I really wonder what this is going to be about. I haven't heard anything, no teasers or anything. I also avoid teasers now. But I saw kind of like mixed reactions. People are either all for it or not really for it. So that makes me even more intrigued and most likely want to be for it. But I can only tell and judge after I hear it. So let me go ahead and zip it and hit the play button to check out what ITZY's None of My Business all about. So here we go. Voiceover Thina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. You are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it. Eugene.
It's none of my business, none of my business, none of my business what you do. 똑같은 매일 반복된 얘기 어긋나버린 me.
Okay.
완전히 달라진 treasure.
This is different. Eugene.
미쳐버린 이 여름도 crazy. 열대야보다도 짜증나는 우리.
Haha, I like that.
가시돋친 말투 삐뚤어져 like you. Yeah, 멈출 수 없는 우리 사이.
Okay, Yuna. See what Jaedong did it? Picking up.
It's none of my business, none of my business, none of my business what you do. 똑같은 매일 반복된
The freaking choreography. Ooh, musicality. What is this? Okay. Oh, this. Oh my! Oh my! Oh! Look at Itzy! What is with this attitude? I'm still not over Platinum Leah, by the way. I like that choreography. I like that. God, Jaedong is so unbelievably freaking pretty. Hey. Ooh, that control. Ooh. Oh. Leah, what? Hey. 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 Cute. Okay, like as if Leah's platinum can get more sparkly. There's sparkles. Okay, you know what? I get it that people have their own opinions. I will never disrespect that. I will never expect us to be like robots and expect for everyone to like everything and hate everything. With that being said, and I really truly don't think that this is just because of me being a major Mitzi, but this is, and I don't say this phrase a lot, but this is a bop. This is like a total bop. For some reason, the whole none of my business, the whole rhythm, it makes me think of like Y2K music, like early 2000s kind of music. And they look so freaking mature. I think I screamed somewhere throughout this reaction that Chaedong looks unbelievably pretty. They all do. It's just Chaedong, I feel like she has matured so much from when I first saw her in 16. That's a long time, and that's with twice, you know? So just seeing them blossoming every time from what Bet on Me until now. And it's very interesting the perspective of these lyrics, just acknowledging bond or relationship that's clearly not working, saying that after all this time your touch annoys me, or the touch, whatever the feeling, annoys me. We're more annoying than like the summer heat or something like that. So the lyrics are very animated. It definitely animates in a very cute way of something not working, which is kind of ironic, you know, because when things aren't working or you're gonna break up, you don't feel cute, you feel angry, you feel like why, you feel bitter, you know? So that irony is kind of interesting to me. But no, but back to the whole rhythm. None of my business, none of my... I am gonna sing this song nonstop. I already know that. If I'm already singing it twice, doing a stupid ass dance, I already know that. Again, I don't expect everyone to feel the same way about everything, but I really love None of My Business. The choreography too. I saw a lot of like really quick, big movements for a song that sounds kind of very light and bright and just like poppy. So okay, damn, I'm tempted to check out the dance practice. I'm gonna check out the dance practice. I lied to you on the beginning, okay? I feel like this song doesn't have crazy change-ups, so I know a good canvas of it for me to at least acknowledge or check out the dance practice. Yeah, let's do that, Mitzies. Might as well. I'm here. So with dance practices, I do watch it 2 times. The first time I don't pause. The second time I will pause and talk about the things I like. So yeah, let's just do this. Hey.
It's none of my business, none of my business, none of my business what you do. Don't tell me if I'm
Okay.
not about me and you. What do we
Ooh. That footwork. Yes, I remember that part. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yes. It's so clean and dainty, the moves. Yes. That isolation thing. Hey. Oh, a lot of wiggles. Ooh. Gosh, yeah, this is really quick. Okay, Ryujin with the smoothness there. That level change. Yes. I see you, Yeji. The angles. Yes. Goodness, they're so... ITZY are such skilled dancers. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, Wow! Yep, yup. What was that? What sound was that? Okay, I can with Leah here. Hey. Nice. Hey! Cute. Yes! Hey, Leah! What an interesting rotation of formation there. You know what? I could listen to the song 1,000 times and I still feel like I'm not going to catch everything because there is so much going on. A lot of interesting details. And it's very interesting because you'll see parts where they do like little, isolation parts and stuff. And then a lot of like leg swinging, light jumping. It feels like a continuous flow. This choreography feels like it does not stop. And even with that, there's a lot of quick movement, a lot of little dainty movements too. I will go into that when I get into the second watch, which I might as well just get into now. And I will have one part out so I can hear myself talking and know that I'm not screaming at y'all. I love how light the beginning felt. Like right now, I've been practicing Tai Chi for a couple of years and I've really been getting into it much more because I feel like I just need to learn how to balance my energy, my chi. So this whole beginning, the whole shifting here and there, like ITZY's chi is like happening here. And even that little lift off the ground and the camera work happening with it too. It's very satisfying. See, that little lift and then getting up, huh? How interesting, because we have Yuna in the front, right? And then, but it's Leah's lines, right? So as they're doing the whole opening, this and that, we see Leah. And after they do the beginning and they spread out and Leah's on the floor, like still her having her member shine. Very satisfying to just do that this, and then they go out, do the whole shoulder thing, and then Leah does that. Okay. This is only 15 seconds. Great. That was so puzzle piecey. Well, what just happened there? Let me go back. It's interesting because after she does this whole thing, she like does this whole like tutting and then like thing folding with her wrist thing, and then now is folding this way. So as she's doing all that, what the members are doing on their side is very complementary peripherally. That must be a word. Yeah, that must be a word. But yeah, it complements what Leah is doing so well. That's why I was like, this is so puzzle piecey. I love that balance because obviously it's Ryujin's turn, right? And I like how light and because in the beginning it was all kind of very isolated, the whole highlighting of Leah, and we all get ITZY, not we, I wish. ITZY are getting like very bouncy here, and then we have Yuna have her little line, the little ad lib. So I like how Ryujin kind of like does her arm movement to kind of give acknowledgement of that. Again with Yuna, you see that? See? A lot of the choreography's musicality is so satisfying to follow with the way they're singing. Like the whole, okay, I'm not gonna try and sing it, but the way Ryujin ended off her verse and the way they did that whole sway to go with it. And then they continue to do that whole musicality and lyrics or flow thing here. See? Like that is like as if we couldn't hear Yuna doing this. That whole this helps accentuate it even more. See? Whoa, wait, what was that? What was that? Okay, that's an interesting shift in gravity there. That's interesting level changes there. Let me see that again. Whoa. Wait, what just happened? Let me see that again. A lot of gravity shit is happening here. So as the members are doing this whole dip down up, right? And then Chaeyoung, the way she dips later, it's just like that shift, like a seesaw kind of yeah, some kind of gravity magic here happening. What a trip. So clean. I like how the details stayed all the same even though they're split in two lines. And after the first part, all of a sudden you see the angles of their arms are different. And I like how simple we get here. Simple does not mean easy, just an FYI. Like how Tai Chi, people think, oh, you're just doing this. No, what did Jackie Chan say in Karate Kid? Doing nothing and being still are two completely different things. That's the same kind of concept here. Me using simple does not mean easy, just an FYI, because I got grilled for using that word before. It's very satisfying to go with the chorus. See the arms? Me and you. Yes, that musicality. I like this whole brushing off of the arms thing too, because it's almost like, you know what they're saying, it's none of my business, right? So when something is not a part of you, it's not a part of you. So it's like this whole dusting thing is like kind of conceptual with like, none of my business. I'm getting a little ahead of myself with talking. Yes, this whole head, I am a huge fan of isolation. So whenever I see it, I'm going to freak out. And when it's done well, when it's executed well, because when you move your head first, nothing else should move. I will say it. It drives me crazy when people do isolation, but they don't execute it well. So the fact that they move their head first, and then shoulder, head first, and then shoulder, that's just very satisfying to me. See, it's like constant change. Like, let's go back. Let's go back. I need a reset. A lot of nice little wiggles here. So Chaeyoung was just in the front, right? And we're getting to Ryujin's verse. She does like this whole hand pointing out and then like rotating it. And as she rotates her hand, it almost rotates the formation to get into this new formation here. Yeah, tap, tap, ta, ta, ta. Ta, 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 ta. Musicality again. Whoa, okay. See? A lot is happening. Can I even keep up? We just did ta, 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 right? And all of a sudden, the formation changes. Like Yeji comes through. See? Yep, and all of a sudden a V. Hey, gosh. Like, as Yeji is quickly doing her shit here, we have the girls doing a level change in the back. Like, there's a lot to focus on. Yes! That step. See that rotation and this formation. Ta 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 ta. Like that musicality is so sick. Ta 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 ta. See? And that domino into highlighting Leah as she gets to the middle, happening at the same time. See? Domino, domino. Yes. See, this whole thing, you know, how I spoke about satisfying freaking details. The whole thing that I spoke about, the whole dusting off and this whole kind of thing, same kind of concept. Here we go. Yes. Ooh, I like that little bounce right there. Constant movement. I like that member shine highlight there, because as they get into the whole na 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 part, we have Yeji being the only one facing the front, and we have the girls facing the back, you know, to do the member shine, but they're doing the same choreography. Yeah, see how like, ooh, what was that musicality with the hands there? Let's see it again. Na 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 na. Oh, I like that. I also love how light they are on their feet. You don't hear the stomps. They're very light on their feet. And I was saying how this song has like a light kind of poppy feel to it, early Y2K. Like what the hell? The fact that they followed the musicality and is so freaking clean, but at the same time they make it look so simple. Again, remember, simple does not mean easy. Let's go back. Yes. Yep, that freaking line arm thing. Let's see how they're following the flow and the freaking lines. Woo! See the music. I'm pausing a lot here. Yes. I'm pausing a lot here because there's a lot happening here. I can't keep up. I love that as Ryujin is coming to the front doing her thing, we have the members going inward, and then they hit the whole musicality of that, ta ta ta, whatever. Yes. I like as Leah does this whole hand thing and turns, they all kind of turn with her. It's like that whole kind of member control thing during the member shine. That's an interesting perspective, because like as Chaedown comes to the front, one can almost get confused, like, wait, whose turn is it? But the rotation of that formation is very interesting. Watch. Because Leah, as she's doing this, they kind of rotate. Like, let's say we're sitting here and they're facing us. So it's like an angled kind of way. A new formation, but in an angle. So they do the whole we have the front line going first, and then the second line joining after. And then afterward, we have the girls joining together. I believe I see Chaedown and Yuna doing their hands to go meet with Yeji and Ryujin, and then Leah is back in the middle. It's a very interesting gravity change up there. See? Yep. And remember earlier when I said Ryujin flicks her hand to kind of acknowledge Yuna? Leah here does kind of like this jump start for Chaedown's part. Like we're doing her whole flick and then Chaedown doing that at the same time. See? Ooh, and as she's doing that, she's like turning their heads. Yes, with this whole da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We have the members Yeji and Ryujin in the back doing it from the front. I like that bit of a difference. And then their arm angles here. And I love how light on their feet they are. Hey, I see the crowd. Like what? There is so much. Y'all see what I mean by this being really quick, constant change, and a lot of little details. It's very tough. It's interesting to see from my perspective how intricate and meticulous the choreography is, but the song is very light and fresh sounding. It's an interesting contrast from my perspective. Oh, and earlier, I forgot to mention it here. Like, as is Yeji's turn, they're all doing the choreography with her. So, but I like that they're split and angling towards her to still give her the shine. And as Yeji rotates out, and when it's Yuna's turn, they're still keeping that angle. See? See? Cute. So light on their feet. Hey. And we hear Ryujin saying, what is it? What's the word she's saying? It's her part. And her little arm up to just acknowledge, hey, I have a line here. I like that. Very little detail that you wouldn't catch if you don't pay attention. Yeah, Leah owning that part. Yes. And this whole reassembling, is that a word? To get into this. Yes. Okay. I am glad I decided to break my own rule of separating music video and dance practices. I mean, there will be exceptions, ITZY being one of them. And especially if the song is simple enough for me to at least catch the canvas of it, for me to feel confident enough to check out the dance practice. And I mean, I was as confident as I could be. Again, there was a lot shown in the dance practice. I really love this None of My Business. If I already felt this way about Bet On Me and now None of My Business, what the hell is K gonna be like? Alright, y'all, well, if you checked out my reaction to ITZY's None of My Business music video and dance practice, thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. And until ITZY's cake, peace.